therapists believe it, there is no scientific consensus that homosexuality is caused by childhood trauma or abuse. Some people claim this therapy works, but as a doctor, I'm worried how it might affect vulnerable people. I've been trawling the internet to see which gay cure I can try next, and I've come across one I can't believe.
When the healing takes place, those areas of the brain that were showing the homosexuality show heterosexuality.
This is Dr. Mungadzi. Formerly an evangelist pastor, he's now an established Dallas psychotherapist. He claims to have spent 20 years developing a way of diagnosing and treating patients by identifying emotional trauma inside the right hemisphere of their brains. He calls it a natural MRI.
Wait for it, this is good. He gets you to colour in a picture of your brain using kids' wax crayons, and according to what colour you have assigned to a particular area, he will then tell you where your various psychological problems, traumas and blockages are that are causing your homosexuality.
Their hormones are functioning as a female. That is what you call a classical gay person.
As a medical doctor, I can't see how you could learn anything about a patient's hormones based on a coloured-in picture.
And he's just talking utter, complete nonsense.
I've been trying to find evidence of any training in neuroscience, but Dr. Mungadzi is not a medical doctor. Instead, he claims to have a doctorate in counsellor education with a minor in psychology. His slick-looking videos and scientific-sounding claims could be quite appealing to potential patients. But is there any medical basis? To get to the bottom of that question, I want to experience his therapy myself. I'm going undercover as a gay patient.
Hello, Alec.
With a secret filming rig.
All right, aren't they? Okay, are we ready?
I suspect Dr. Mungadzi would be much more guarded with an openly gay and well-known doctor. So I've made my appointment under the alias Adrian Bedford. I've booked an hour-long session. My request is going to be, cure me, I'm gay.
Hi, Dr. Mungadzi.
Yes.
Oh, I'm Adrian.
Nice to
Adrian
meet you.
Bedford, how are you?
Good.
Yeah.
So you can just do this first.
So just any...
You just cut as it feels.
Okay.
No conventional consultation takes place at all. I'm simply given the outline of a brain and told to colour it in.
Okay, I've done it.
Okay, well, let's see what's happening here.
The first thing I learn about Dr. Mungadzi is a big surprise.
What color is this?
That's a sort of... I guess it's a pinky purple, isn't it?
Okay, yeah, it's like a fuchsia?
Yeah, fuchsia. That's a good word for it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm colorblind.
Oh, no, really?
I know, yeah, it's funny. Yeah.
But you do color therapies,
Yeah.
and you're colorblind.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
Okay, is that green or brown?
That's brown.
Although he still hasn't asked me anything about myself, Dr. Mungadzi claims to have already uncovered evidence of trauma in my childhood.
Whenever we see black in the brain, that's a collection of some very negative experiences that we may have had either growing up.
Yeah, but I have sort of attraction to men. And you're saying maybe this is explained here?
Not maybe.
Not maybe.
That is the cause of it, right there.
That is the cause. Oh, gosh.
Black is not a color that we find in a brain that's not been traumatized.
Yet again, a professional therapist is telling me that some early psychological trauma, which I don't believe ever happened, is the reason why I'm gay.
Can you do anything about that?
Yes.
Can we cure the gayness here?
He spends time talking me through the meanings of the different colours I've used, but I want Dr. Mungadzi to explain how his therapy actually works.
Part of your pain is not having felt like you belonged growing up in your family. This is what the lime green is in your soul. That rejection thing is what's driving this brown. But that makes gray say to brown, oh, I can protect you. You can belong with me, and I'm better than your parents. I'm better than the way you grew up. So this gray thing starts seducing brown to where brown starts agreeing to whatever gray is, not knowing that gray is trying to steal your sexuality.
It seems that the therapy consists of analysing the different colours on my brain picture and then, over a number of sessions, working to change the colours until somehow I become heterosexual.
It sounds complicated, but it's very simple. All you do is you start asking, what is brown's feelings about gray?
Yeah.
My hour is up. There's just one thing left to do.
What do I owe you?
250 seconds per session.
Okay.
It's on 125.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. That was really quite extraordinary. I've never heard such incorrect medical nonsense in my life. Apparently, your thyroid gland is in your brain, your adrenal glands are in your brain.
Above the amygdala is the adrenal gland.
Oh,
The flat
adrenaline.
yes.
Oh, adrenaline, adrenal gland.
Yes.
Okay, so it's in there, yeah.
The clue's in the name, adrenal, above the kidney, not in the brain.
Yeah, this is my thyroid here.
Yeah.
My thyroid's up here. Now my homework is this. I asked Brown, what do you think about grey? Do you like grey? Do we want to keep grey or do we want to let grey go?
How do you do that?
I have absolutely no idea. I was really cross because he's part of my profession. He's a healthcare professional. Well, certainly his therapy is an utter load of rubbish based on no science whatsoever.